Right now, while you're watching this video, an AI agent just made a decision that affects your life. No human involved, no approval needed, just done. And you have no idea it even happened. Welcome to the world of agentic AI, where machines don't just answer questions anymore. They think, they plan, they execute, and they're already running critical parts of our world. Look, I know what you're thinking, another AI video. Great. But this isn't about ChatGPT writing your emails. This is about something way bigger. We're talking about AI agents that are literally controlling supply chains, managing warehouses, and making split-second decisions that affect millions of people. They're not waiting for human instructions. They're autonomous. And most people have no clue this is happening. So today, we're going behind the scenes. We're following one of these agents through a single day. Let's go. Okay, first things first. What exactly is an AI agent? Regular AI is like a really smart assistant. You ask it something, it answers. But an AI agent, that's different. It doesn't wait for instructions. It sets its own goals. It breaks down complex problems. It gathers information. It makes decisions. It takes action. And then it checks if it worked and adjusts its strategy. Basically, it acts like a human employee would, except it never sleeps, never takes breaks, and processes information at speeds we can't even comprehend. And yeah, that should probably freak you out a little bit. Let me show you what I mean. Meet Nexus, a logistics AI agent running a major distribution hub in the Midwest. This thing oversees 2 million square feet of warehouse space, coordinates hundreds of delivery trucks, and manages inventory for thousands of products. And it makes decisions faster than you can decide what to have for lunch. It's 6 a.m. The facility is waking up. Nexus has already been working for hours. While humans were sleeping, it analyzed overnight sales data from hundreds of retail stores. It predicted which products would spike in demand today, based on weather patterns, social media trends, and historical data. Wait, what? Yeah, it's checking TikTok trends to predict what people will buy. By 6:15, it's already rerouted 3 delivery trucks to avoid traffic accidents that haven't even been reported yet. It predicted them based on traffic patterns. At 6:30, a problem hits. A shipment of electronics from overseas is delayed. 20 retail stores are waiting for those products. Black Friday is in 3 days. A human manager would panic, call meetings, send emails, wait for approvals. Nexus takes 0.3 seconds. It analyzes alternative suppliers, calculates costs, checks quality ratings, verifies delivery times, and places orders with 2 backup vendors. It reroutes existing inventory from lower priority stores to high-demand locations. It adjusts pricing algorithms to manage customer expectations. Problem solved before most workers even clock in. That's the power we're dealing with here. Let's talk numbers because they're kind of insane. Before Nexus was implemented, this facility processed about 50,000 orders per day with a 7% error rate. Delivery times averaged 3.2 days. Now, 120,000 orders daily. Error rate dropped to 0.8%. Average delivery time is 1.6 days. Operating costs down by 34%. But here's what really blows my mind. Nexus doesn't just optimize logistics, it learns. Last month, it noticed that forklift operators were taking slightly longer routes through the warehouse. Nexus looked at it and thought, that's inefficient. So it redesigned the entire floor layout overnight, moved inventory sections, created new pathways, updated all the routing systems. When workers showed up the next morning, everything had changed. Productivity increased by 11%. Nobody asked for permission. Nexus just did it. Now, is that amazing or terrifying? Because honestly, I'm not sure anymore. It's 2 p.m. Nexus detects a pattern. Energy costs are spiking. The local power grid is under strain because of a heat wave. Running at full capacity would cost 40% more than normal. Here's where it gets interesting. Nexus has the authority to make operational decisions. It slows down non-critical operations, reduces climate control in storage areas that don't need it, delays processing of low-priority orders by 4 hours until energy prices drop. It even negotiates with automated systems of other facilities in the network to shift workload around. The result? The company saves $47,000 that day. Customer deliveries aren't significantly affected. But here's the question nobody's asking. What if Nexus made the wrong call? What if those delayed orders were actually more critical than its algorithm determined? The problem is, by the time humans notice something went wrong, thousands of decisions have already been made. Good luck untangling that mess. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. This is incredible technology. The efficiency gains are real. Companies are rushing to implement these systems everywhere. But we need to talk about what happens when things go wrong. Because they will go wrong. Last year, an AI agent managing a different supply chain made a decision that seemed logical. It noticed certain products weren't selling well in physical stores, so it reduced orders and shifted inventory to online distribution. Made perfect sense, right? Except it failed to account for one thing. Those products were seasonal, and demand was about to spike. By the time humans realized what happened, shelves were empty during peak season. The company lost millions. The AI wasn't wrong based on its data, it just didn't have the context, the human intuition. What happens when an AI agent makes a critical decision and nobody can figure out why? What happens when these systems are so interconnected that one agent's mistake cascades across entire industries? We're not prepared for that. Look, I'm not here to tell you AI agents are evil. The truth is, this technology is transforming entire industries. It's making things faster, cheaper, more efficient. It's solving problems humans literally couldn't solve on our own. Medical research agents are discovering drug combinations we never would have tried. Climate modeling agents are predicting environmental changes with unprecedented accuracy. This is happening. It's real. And it's accelerating. But we need to have honest conversations about the trade-offs. We're handing over decision-making authority to systems that operate in ways we don't fully understand. We're creating dependencies on technology that most people don't even know exists. The question isn't whether AI agents will continue to expand. They will. The question is, are we building in the right safeguards? Are we maintaining human oversight where it matters? Or are we just moving fast and hoping nothing breaks? Here's what I want you to take away from this. Right now, in warehouses, hospitals, financial institutions, transportation networks, AI agents are making decisions that affect your life. And this is just the beginning. These systems are going to get more powerful, more autonomous, more embedded in everything. That can be incredible. Or it can be dangerous. Probably both. The difference will come down to whether we pay attention, whether we ask the hard questions, whether we demand transparency and accountability. So yeah, the AI revolution everyone's talking about, it's not coming. It's already here, working behind the scenes, making decisions while you sleep. If this opened your eyes, hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment. Are you excited or worried about AI agents? Thanks for watching. And remember, somewhere right now, an AI agent just made another decision about your life. Sweet dreams.